right, so here's how to do a flat bench press with the barbell. So a few things to keep in mind here. One is the positioning of our hands, as one is protecting our shoulders. So one, position of the hands, again, you want to press in a position that feels comfortable. You wouldn't be bench pressing like this, would put a lot of tension on your shoulder joints and on the ligaments. It wouldn't feel too great. You don't want to be pressing from up close because that would be a close grip bench press, which is a completely different exercise. So you want to be able to grab the bar. You're going to go down to about mid-chest and press right back out, right? So one thing that we want to keep in mind when we're doing some bench press is we want our shoulders to be down and then locked into the back, right? So it's going to look like from the side is shoulders down, locked into the back, and then we press from here. Because the shoulder is a ball and socket joint, we want to make sure that we lock in that shoulder so that it's extra protected versus kind of pressing your shoulders being loose like this. So here's what that's going to look like. We're going to lay on our back. There's going to be multiple lines on the bar here. So on a personal, what I like to do is I like to put the mid of my thumb on the first set of lines here. There's always a part that's a little bit smoother. Then there's a line, I put half of my thumb on there. You can put your thumb on there and you're simply gonna wrap your hands around it, right? For safety reasons, wrap your thumb around the bar. Don't keep your thumb behind the bar, right? So like this versus like this. If you don't have your thumb wrapped around the bar, that's called a suicide grip, because when people press, if it slides down, boom, this happens, right? So you wanna have your thumb locked into it. Now, you're gonna put the weight that you want to use for your exercise, but what you wanna do is, again, make sure that you're even on each side to make sure you don't strain a pectoral muscle or shoulder more than the other. You're going to position your hands, shoulders down and back. What you're gonna do is you're going to unrack, so you're going to press up, you're gonna bring it over your chest, and then from here, you're gonna bring the bar down to mid-chest to lower chest. So basically near the nipple line. And you're going to press down like this. So for me, see, I'm right on the nipple line, and you're gonna press up, right? Main thing you notice, I'm not overreaching my shoulders like this because my shoulders are supposed to be down and locked in the back in that ball and socket joint, right? So down and press. Another thing to mention is you notice my feet are not shaking like this. My feet are not on the bench. This is not a core exercise. This is a chest exercise. We're gonna be doing core on another exercise. You don't need to be doing this stuff while you're in the gym, right? We wanna be able to maximize the stressor that we're putting on the chest to get as much result and growth as possible. So you want to go down to the nipple line and press up. And then once you're done, all you're gonna do is simply hit the back of the machine and then rack it down, and then you're done your set. All right, so that's how you start a bench press safely and effectively. That's how you end a bench press safely and effectively. The only difference is you're gonna add your weights and you're gonna do your sets. All right, so that is how you do a flat bench press.